Hello and welcome to the Dusty Joypad. I'm Martin and today we're going to have a go on two Crude Dudes for the Mega Drive. Let's get it on. So as our guy comes exploding through a wall, we have basically got to rid a destroyed New York City of these punks that for some reason taking it over. Now I was doing a little bit of reading beforehand. I know I don't normally read up on the stories, but I thought it'd be quite interesting to know what's actually going on with this, because I tried playing it first and I literally had no idea what was going on. So, oh, he's playing frisbee up there. Well, it's not really a frisbee, it's a boomerang really, but it's a round boomerang. Let's pick him up. There we go. See, that's one of the things you can do in this, and I really like this, is basically everything you find you can pick up and launch, including cars. Look at that. Literally the strongest man in the world. Here we go. There we go. Crack! I love that. Everything's crack and wham in here. Okay. There we go. Splosh! And I love how everyone's just a clone of each other. Oh, a little hunchback up there. Oh, Quasimodo. So, anyway, basically, back to the story. New York City. And this is actually from... Oh my god, he's eating my chest. Hang on. Basically what the story is New York City has been ravaged by nuclear explosions of unknown origin. So they don't know where these nuclear explosions come from, and it's ravaged New York City. And it wasn't just one, it was a series of explosions as well, so it was more than one. So I'll be surprised if it was just New York. Oh my gosh, it's eating me. I'll be surprised if it was just New York that was ravaged. But anyway, back to the story. Not 20 years after the cleanup had begun, a gang called Big Valley took over. Now, I don't know... Oh, hold on a second, let me just throw this chap. I'll throw him into this, look, he's back. Oh, I missed it. There we go. Oh, Flamethrower Man, I remember him from lunchtime. Anyway, I was playing this at lunchtime, and I kept getting stuck at the same point, so we're going to see tonight if we can get past it. Right. I love the graffiti here. There's a reference to the band Kiss. That's really good. I like Kiss. But there's also banana. So I don't know what made them think banana would be a suitable graffiti for a post-apocalyptic game, but that's fair enough. And what I also like is that they've decided to give every single one of these punks tashes. They've all got tashes. Well, I don't know about these midgets though. I've given these ones an unhealthy appetite. That's what they've got. Hold on. Oh my gosh! I tell you, this is what I really like about the 90s side-scrolling beat-em-up games. Hold on. There we go. Is I've forgotten where I was going with that. I was too busy trying to pick him up. Yeah. Anyway, side-scrolling beat-em-up games is that you can always punch about 6 people with one fist. You use your fist and you can take down about 6 different people. It's absolutely brilliant. And I'm dead. Okay. The old Blue Man group there, this is where they came from. They first appeared in this game and they were so popular that they formed their own band. There we go, from on the floor. Okay. Oh, Jake the Snake Roberts, everyone. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you remember Jake the Snake Roberts, former WWF wrestler. Yeah, this is where he first appeared. I don't know if this guy should get done for animal cruelty or whatnot, because he's using that snake as a weapon. Oh my gosh! Hold on a sec. Come on! Come on! Oh my good lord. What was it with all... Everyone's jumping around the air. I mean, you know, everyone can jump and whatnot, but everyone seems to jump a heck of a lot in this. Hey, there we go. Look at that move. Yeah, man. Yeah, he's pleased. Right. So what we need to do here, this is sort of like the equivalent of the Street Fighter 2 punching the car segment. You have to punch this Power Cola brand machine here, and it drops out a load of Coke here that you can just drink, or cola, sorry, and you just drink it to replenish your health in between levels. I'm just absolutely hammering the A button here, and that's how you get your energy back. Otherwise, when you start the next level, you're going to get knackered straight away, which is what happened to me when I was playing the game at lunchtime. Right, okay. Car or rock? I'm going for car. There we go. And then I go for rock 2. There we go. Let's pick the rock up. There we go. There we go. I don't know why they put these random blocks down in front of everything. It's like they thought, well, we've got wrestlers, we've got hunchbacks, and we've got loads of mustached men. Do any of you guys say moustache? I always grew up, and my parents used to. My dad had a moustache, whatever. But they always used to say moustache, and everyone used to laugh at me, so I say moustache. So now I try and say moustache or moustache or something. It just sounds really weird. Look at that, wallop. That's the weapon you want. I don't know if it actually runs out. Oh no, it's run out. There we go. Let's keep these blue men. Wallop into this. Now, anyway, back to the story. So the mayor or the chief of police or whoever is in charge, the president maybe, I don't really know, but they decided that instead of sending the army out or whoever the people in charge are to sort these gang members out. Let's kick these blue dogs. There we go. Oh my God, he's eating my nipples! Stop it. To sort these gang members out, they decided to hire 2 big burly punks. But there's only obviously one of us playing at the moment because, yeah, I don't have anyone to play with. But I don't know why they would have hired these guys instead. And I don't know why they called them Crude. Actually, that's one thing. Oh my gosh, he's dead. That's one thing I don't really know. Why they called 2 Crude Dudes? I mean, if that was their sort of their name, you know, like you get a company, you know, that would kill, you know, vermin, you know, and they'll be like Verminators or something like that, which is a good play on words because it's a mixture of Terminator and vermin, you know, that's or an exterminator, Verminator, something like that. But where on earth did they get the name 2 Crude Dudes? They're not exactly particularly crude. I don't really understand that. Come on, this guy's like an armadillo. I'm an armadillo. Come on, there we go. Okay, let's have some power cola. Wham and crack. So yeah, I don't. Oh, ooh, he's tying his shoelaces up. Hey, you tying your shoelaces up yet? Yes, I am. Tying his shoelaces. There we go. Okay. Right. Just throw that. Oh, I just missed him. I don't know. So this is one of the things about this game that I've noticed. Now this is where I get stuck every time. This is where I get stuck. I usually kill these people. I think I've got to continue now. Yeah. So I'll kill all these people first. It's this contraption up here that always gets me. It's like, oh my gosh. So basically what's going to happen is once I've dealt with this bloke, that thing is going to start dropping people down. And yeah, I beat them all up. But here they come. But it's constant. It's literally constant. One after another. And I don't know how to do it. And I've got a feeling I'm supposed to jump up and pull this thing down somehow. I've had an idea. Press the button to grab. Oh no. Oh, I did it! Oh my gosh. Right, we're in unknown territory now. Okay, what have we got? I can pick that up good. Now this is what I was going to say. Sorry. So you pick these things up and you think, yeah, I'm going to throw it straight to their head. And look at this. Oh, he's tossed it away. Oh my gosh. What is this? I'll tell you who this reminds me of. And I think I'm talking about the right film here. I know that a couple of you, in particular, because I've chatted to a couple of you offline, a couple of you are into anime and manga and whatnot. And I'm sure in the anime Golgo 13, there's some guy that looks remarkably like this. He's sort of like some kind of really long, stretchy guy. I'm not talking like Dal Sims stretchy, but he's like really tall and lanky, and he's got these knives. And sure of it. Let me know what you think. I'll just toss them away. There we go. Yeah. Look at those teeth. He's happy. Right, let's have some cola. Right, time to drink up, so I don't want to waste my time. So, oh, tiny shoelaces again. So I hope you guys have had a good evening today, or a good day today, should I say. It's evening now anyway. So, nearly the weekend. I know I'm looking forward to it. Got some birthday meals to go to and what have you, so that should be pretty cool. Let me know what you guys are doing in the comments. Right, here we go. We got jumping guys. Oh my god, what is he doing? What is he doing? He's throwing up on me. Oh my gosh. Thought of everything. These guys should be the crude ones. Okay. And what? How do you get? Like I said, why is nobody walking? Why aren't they walking? Oh my gosh. Eating my chest again. Oh my god, and he's rubbing his eyes. Why are you rubbing your eyes? What's up there? Ah, what's this? Oh my gosh, come on. Oh, like that. There we go. Right, getting back to what I was saying. I know I've tried to say this about I've lost it. I'll be able to demonstrate this to you in a minute. I need like a pole or not a box, but something that will fly in a straight line towards him, like this pole. Look at this. It'll fly over his head. What was the point in that? Do you see what I mean? If you're throwing something at head height, it should hit them in the head. If you're throwing something at crouched height, it should hit them in the groin. That's how these things work. Oh my gosh. Come on, down you get. Down you get. Good lad. Right, kick. Oh my god! Stop rubbing your eyes! It's like it's crying, no, it's hurting, it's hurting! Come on. Ba-dank! Go. Yeah, give me some skin. Okay. Looks like we've got a car over there. I don't know if I can pick that up. It's too far out the screen. Can I just try? No, I can't do it. No vomiters. Oh, he's dead. Why? That's one thing I don't know. Is why does it actually hurt you to touch people? Are they like physically radioactive, so it pains you to touch them? So you wonder. But then, if that's the case, when you're punching and kicking them, surely that should hurt you as well. Here we go. Let's get a car. Yeah, that's no problem. Oh my gosh, what are these guys? Oh my word. Bombers. He's a funny looking chap. Let's go and get the business up here. Oh, and he's got the peace sign on his back. Oh, that's nice. What? Alright, come on. Oh my gosh. Come on. Slide up here for a minute. Badoosh. You can't even get the dogs with that. Serious. Oh my gosh. Hey, it's Patrick Stewart. Patrick Stewart's in this, except he's wearing Cyclops' helmet there, and he's clicking his fingers to music. Look, he's going, yeah, I dig that. Come on. He's not particularly difficult, he's just taking kicks to the face. Oh my gosh, that's because he's got a gun hand. Let's go up here. There we go. So, I mean, I know that this is a computer game and everything, but why does he have a gun hand? You know, we've only had, it's only supposed to be like 20 years in the future. I'm sure we haven't developed the ability to have hand cannons yet. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know that we have developed as a race in 20 years. You know, since 1997 or whatever 20 years ago it was. But you know, 20 years in the future, I'm sure we haven't got replacement hand cannons. Well, you never know though. How cool would that be though? I'd have a hand cannon. I'd say, what question of the day? If you could have some kind of weapon appendage, what would you have? What would... Oh my gosh, it's this lot again. Here we go. Yeah, I've dealt with your kind. Yeah, so what would your appendage be? What would your weapon appendage be? I think a hand cannon's quite good. I'm not too sure. I would kind of like to be... If I could have some kind of, you know, weapon body, I'd quite like to be a bit like the T-1000 from Terminator 2, where I can just literally morph my body into whatever I choose, as long as it hasn't got moving parts in there or something, you know. I couldn't turn myself into a machine gun or something like that. But how cool would that be? Your whole body... Oh my gosh. This is going to be interesting. Oh, it's not too bad. Look at his smile. He's happy. Oh, come on. I've just got to keep my way through the door. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look, he exploded his way through a wall at the beginning of the game. He's doing it again now and he just can't hack it. Oh my gosh. Now this is worrying me. This kind of reminds me... Oh my life. Just throw him straight off there. Just throw him off. Fighting Rhino now. Look at this guy's horn. What is he doing? I'm surprised they don't have names. It would have been so much fun to be in the meeting room when they were creating this game to come up with all the names. What would we have called this guy? I have no idea. Speaking of names, oh, I've got one continue left. Come on. Oh my gosh, I paused it. I'm getting too excited. What? If you was that bad gang, right? Why would you have called yourself Big Valley? Because that kind of sounds like, you know, like a haven type thing. Sort of like a hippie, you know, communion type thing. Welcome to Big Valley, where all your dreams can come true. And all that business. You'd want to be called something like Face Smashers or something like that. That, you know, to threaten people. Big Valley doesn't really sound like a, you know, a really nasty gang's name. So anyway, let's get our cola. Drink cola. Come on, mate. We need that energy. We've only got no continues left, so come on. Here we go. Oh, you've still got 3 seconds. Right, what is next? Oh, it's snowing! Well, it could be radioactive ash. Either way, we're going to throw bins on people. Right, come on, crack. Let's just smash this wall down. Crack it down, crack and whack. There we go, or was it wham? I reckon these are all, because they're remarkably similar. They're not even changing the colours very much. We've literally had the same colours all the way through the game so far. I mean, alright, yeah, I'm probably not very far into the game, you know, I'm not expecting to be because I never normally am. But, you know, at least in Streets of Rage, we've probably had about four variants of the gang members by now, different colours. You know, we've had, you know, black, red, blue and green by now. We've only had like one of each so far. Two of each, I mean, sorry. They're not being very creative. Come on. Oh my gosh, stop crying about it and get on with it. Right, can we pick the sign up? Yes, of course we can. I've got two firemen, literally. Oh my gosh. Right, I think it's our last life now, guys. Come on. I'll be honest with you, I'm actually a bit fed up with this game, so I'll probably be glad when it's over. But it was fun while it lasted. We had a bit of a laugh, didn't we? Okay, come on. Oh my life! Now, speaking of arm appendage weapons, that looks cool. Although it's a bit excessive. That is very cool. And he's also a Jason Voorhees wannabe. Either that or Casey Jones from the Turtles. But personally, I think that would be this. If Jason Voorhees was from some kind of apocalyptic future, I reckon he would look like this. Except that wouldn't be a big grabbing arm; it would be a massive machete. Now that would be cool. Come on, gosh, come on! Can I pick this thing up? What is this? There we go. Let's wallop him. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, I did him. Come on. What we got next? Come on, we ain't got long, mate. Right, let's just give him a flying kick because I ain't got a lot of health. Oh my gosh. Come on, you go that way. Have some cola. No joke, no! Oh! Oh well, never mind. Well, I hope you enjoyed the game. It's a bit of an odd one, I know, but I'm sure you'll like it. If you can find it, give it a try. Anyway, take it easy, guys. Speak to you again soon. Bye for now.